Meantime, a new report from United Ways of California is showing many San Diego County households are struggling to make ends meet.
Those numbers showing 31% of families are facing major financial burdens. Our Juliet Vara breaks down the numbers.
$116,000 a year. That's what a new report by United Ways of California calls the real cost to live in San Diego County for a family of four.
The data is startling.
Startling because Pamela Gray Payton with the San Diego Foundation says, don't let those six figures fool you. That's not nearly enough to live, yet alone thrive here.
You're spending all of that money on housing, food, childcare, transportation, health, and taxes. There's nothing left over. And it's hard to imagine that if I'm making $120,000, I'm barely making it.
On Tuesday, policymakers, nonprofits, and other advocates met in San Diego to discuss ways to collaborate and help hardworking San Diegans succeed when many people are working 2 or 3 jobs and overloaded with toxic stress, all to get by.
We have over 300,000 households that are struggling. You know, we've got people that are living multiple families together in order to try to make ends meet.
The underlying theme, if something doesn't improve, conditions for families are only going to get worse.
These families are making decisions about, do I eat? Do I pay enough all of the rent? Or do I maybe scrimp on maybe the medicines that I'm supposed to be taking? And that's not a way to live.
California Senator Steve Padilla worries if this trend continues, only 2 classes will exist, the wealthy and the working poor.
We have people who work hard, there's some demand for their labor, but the market doesn't put a high enough value on that labor, so they don't make enough, right? So how do we help them be more economically mobile? How do we invest in their economic future, in their skill development, their training, their education?
Collaboration, the key takeaway from advocates in this room, a push to join forces between lawmakers, private donors, and nonprofits, because every hardworking San Diegan deserves to live with dignity and peace of mind.
People who are economically stagnant, and they're not going anywhere no matter how hard they work. That's toxic stress.
The report also says that struggling families aren't just working, they're often educated, and it's the high cost of living that's holding them back. In Kearny Mesa, I'm Juliet Vara, and I'll send it back to you.
Juliet, thank you. New developments on a deadly